Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we're back for some more of the Elder Scrolls Online as Reewish, the Mighty Battle Lizard, here in Auradon, actually. We're not in Somerset anymore. We're actually finished with Somerset now. So we're going to be working on the other story that leads up to Blackwood, at least part of Blackwood. See if we can get that done. If we can't, that'll be fine. It's not a big deal if we can't. We do have about 3 weeks to do it in, so we should be able to finish if everything goes according to plan. We'll just have to wait and see. Any other housekeeping items that I need to talk about? Oh yes, I won't be streaming on Fridays, ESO, for a while. I'm going to be starting a Pokemon Sword wedlock on the channel. At least I'm going to try to. We'll see how it goes and whether I continue it or not. But currently that is the plan, is to do a Pokemon Sword wedlock on the channel. So. And if you're not familiar with what that is, I'll of course explain all the rules, and I might even be able to set it up so the rules are like on the side of the screen or something, or I might be able to get Krasman to help me set up the little bot that explains the rule, that has the link to the rules. I'll have to talk to him. He had that set up for his stream when he was doing a Nuzlocke, so I might be able to get him to help me set that up for my own use. Alright, let's go ahead and talk over to the Watch Captain. Where is she? There she is. Hello, Watch Captain.
Fair day. I'm Astanya, Watch Captain. With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions to see to. Where are you traveling from?
I just came from Canarthi's Roost. Razumdar sent me. The island was attacked by Malmer.
Old Raz sent you, eh? That could complicate things. Thank you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. Her protectors must be vigilant at all times, and this information will be critical in their calculations.
Complete quest.
I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll need it for the official register.
My name is Reewish Leftesh.
I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Orador Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
You seem very busy. Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me.
I'm at your service.
Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first?
I'll speak to the censors. I don't know, is anyone here? Because we have a choice between speaking to the advisor or speaking to the steward. I don't know if anyone wants to jump in or not. Oh dear. I accidentally called somebody by mistake. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just talk to the steward first.
You'll find the steward at a warehouse east of here. Be sure to tell her that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level.
I will.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Can you tell me more about Queen Irene?
You hit your head recently. The Queen leads the Old Mary Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back, but now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance.
Where was she?
Off gallivanting across Tamriel? Who knows? Who cares? I wish I could just quit my job and come back to it when I get bored.
What's the Queen's speech about?
Probably talking up the unity of the Dominion. Not all the Altmer are fans of the Alliance yet. No offense.
Who are the first Auradon Marines?
Queen Irene's personal guard. They're led by Battle Reeve Urselmo, one of the most decorated warriors in the Dominion.
You're not a Marine?
No. I'm captain of the city guards here. The Marines are the right arm of the Queen. My duty is to the city.
Razumdar said you were 2 old friends?
Huh. He's got an active imagination, that one. We know each other, sure. Drew blades together a few times. But I'm not sure I'd call him a friend. Not since he signed up with the Queen.
Signed up with the Queen?
He didn't tell you? Of course he didn't. He's the biggest liar I know. Razumdar works directly for the Queen herself. Some kind of hush-hush cloak and dagger outfit. Thieves and liars, the lot of them.
See, that's raising some alarm bells right there, the fact that she's talking about the Queen that way. Stuart? Stuart.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do.
I'm supposed to tell you Watch Captain Esterna sent me.
Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe.
You seem a bit upset. Do you want me to... What do you want me to do?
I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
I'll take a look for you. This barrel holds nothing but apples. They look and smell fresh. This crate is filled with various cheeses from deep in Graftwood. It's hard to tell with Bosmer cheese, but you don't think anything here has been tainted. The cargo bale holds silks and other richly embroidered fabrics from Sunhold. We were just in Sunhold a few weeks ago. This barrel is filled with a light summer wine. It smells delicious. The crate contains spices from elsewhere. Other than the strong smells, nothing seems amiss. This cargo bale contains highly quality cloud rest linens. Oh, found something.
Hold it right there.
We're being attacked from somewhere. Heritant soldier. Who's this person? Ha! You're dead now.
Did you find anything?
I found some salted meat. I think it's been poisoned.
Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it.
I was attacked by a man in some kind of uniform.
A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here.
I'll help. I'm to help an Ambassador Nurin. Do you know where he is?
The advisor? Yes.
Oh, advisor, yeah.
Far end of the docks, to the west. Can't miss him. Fair day.
Thank you. Now, see, more alarm bells are ringing. Advisor.
I'm busy here. Away with you.
I'm supposed to tell you the Watch Captain Ernestus, or Estania, maybe, sent me.
In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech.
Why would a burglar steal those?
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
I'll check it out.
Please, I did just as you asked. You did.
Well, shoot. That's suspicious. There's a lot of suspicious stuff going on around here.
Well, did you find the plans?
I found them, but the burglar was already dead.
Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen.
You're not concerned about the dead burglar?
Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it.
Thanks, I guess. Go talk to the captain.
Tell me what you found.
Yes, I found this set of...
Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum.
What's he done?
We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the guard.
Do you want this evidence I found?
Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
For the Queen.
Kindly step back. We have a situation here.
Your captain sent me. She said you needed some help.
Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous man. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door.
What do you want me to do?
I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Got it.
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat.
I'm not with the guards, just want to talk.
Why should I trust you?
Do you really want to die? I'm your only choice here.
Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
I'm coming in. There's another player in here.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time.
Time? What are you talking about?
They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants.
The what?
Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket.
Do you have any evidence?
No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work.
What are you going to do with him?
Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements.
I suppose I should report to her now.
Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course.
Complete quest?
I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Oriel you are. Good luck with the captain.
Do you know where I can find the captain?
She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the manor house. Stars guide your steps now.
I'll find the captain there.
Hold. I must speak with you.
Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about...
Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest. Under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide.
What are you talking about?
What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Ooh. Okay. You're gonna regret that, Captain. Still find it weird that someone is my power level who's fought Daedric princes can be punched out by a high elf guard. Part of the inconsistency of playing the early game after you've already played the DLCs. Oh no, Fastion is dead. They murdered him. The demonic chicken probably did it, actually. Razumdar.
Raz must admit, even he did not think we'd be seeing each other again so soon. How are you, my friend?
Terrible, Raz. What are you doing here?
He's here to help, as always. You may have noticed your new friend Phasion lies dead on the ground behind you. Raz knew Phasion well, as he thought he did Astanya.
What happened to him?
The captain happened. Phasion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phasion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phasion is dead.
You're going to let me out of here?
You will soon be free. But as on the island, Raz must ask your aid. You must warn the Queen and her battle weave. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple.
Just tell me what to do.
You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path.
Very well.
This one imagines you have some questions. What can Raz tell
How did you find me?
You have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phasion. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward.
Why can't you warn the Queen?
It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing.
That makes sense.
Is there anything else this one can convey?
So you work for the Queen?
Yes, as did Phasion. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents.
The most trusted agents? What about the first Auradon Marines?
The battle weave is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Do you go around admitting your dark secrets to strangers? Raz knows you know how to keep a secret. This one's service to the Queen is an honor and a privilege, but not something he brags about in island bars.
Can you tell me anything about the Veiled Heritance?
They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots.
So you worked for the Queen? No, I already asked that. Okay, let's move. Okay, so we can't go that way because it's blocked off. Who is this? Probably this person. Hold on a second.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you?
I'm looking for something very specific.
Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need?
What I need is a souvenir of the first Auradon Marines.
Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But are you certain? This souvenir comes with certain expectations.
Yes, I know what it entails.
A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him this one's best.
I shall, thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I saw somebody just joined us. I look really weird. Look at the helmet doesn't fit very well. Like, I'm clearly not supposed to be here. It's like, I don't know how this disguise possibly works. Talk to the Battle Reef. Hey Joe, welcome.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here?
Keep your voice down, Battle Reef. Razumdar sent me.
Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though.
There's a plot to kill the Queen, Battle Reef.
We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me.
The captain's the one behind this. She plans to attack the Queen in the temple.
The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene.
I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said.
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
Queen Irene. Temple of Ariel. Ariel is god ancestor to all the High Elves, who claim direct descendant from the divine Aedra. Ariel is the god of time and creation, and is worshipped by most of Tamriel's humans as Akatosh. Somebody keeps trying to get me to group up with them.
Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
Oh no, not the steward.
You... I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap.
No!
Anselmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
So be it, Estania.
It's not over yet, Battle Reef. The Dominion won't last. The veiled heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
Can you handle it though, is the question, Estania? You face the battle lizard.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna be skipping big chunks of the zone while we're just doing the story. I'll go back and do the rest of the zone at a later time, but I'm just trying to grind my way through the story today. Hold on, I'm gonna have to message this person because I can't group up right now. They keep trying to invite me. I don't know where they are, but they keep trying to invite me to their group. Queen Irene.
Well, what did my protectors find?
The plot was real. We fought Estonia and her assassins and won.
Estonia, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Yes, my queen. She said you had betrayed us.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
What do you mean?
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion?
I will. I accept your offer, my queen. I shall be your eye.
Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an eye of the queen, bonded to my service. Oriel keep you safe, and Zoxis guard your words. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle.
What would you have me do, my queen?
I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwell. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors.
Normally?
As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Of course, Queen Irene.
Make your way to Tanzelwell at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me.
And good luck to us both on the road.
I wonder if I'm making any sound. Hello? Testing? Hello? Testing? Okay, I am making sound. Oh. Okay, that is cool. I didn't realize it, but I have a little thing where I can throw tomatoes at my screen now. That's cool. Can we discuss the Veiled Heritance, Your Majesty?
As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
Is this the first attempt on your life?
I wish I could say yes. Estania got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold.
I wonder what the bricks animation is like. What do they want?
An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and
on. Let's see. So, why are they so against the Alliance?
They're racists. High elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock.
Let's see. Your Majesty, would you mind telling me something about yourself?
Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course, I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know?
How did you gain the throne?
My father, King Hidalith of Alanor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need.
What did you do before you were crowned?
Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true.
I want to know that story, damn it. What prompted you to found the Dominion?
To be blunt, the Altmer are too few. Together with the Wood Elves and Khajiit, we have the iron will, the strength of arms, and the depth of character to solve the problems facing Tamriel.
You think that we can save the world?
I do. I spent years traveling the face of man. The alliance we've forged is the strongest in the world. I spent months working with the Main and the Tree Thanes to create this dominion of ours. I'm very proud of it.
Is that where you met Razumdar?
No. Raz and I met while I was traveling many years ago. We met in Wayrest. Or was it Whiterun? Something with a W. The story's a long one and involves a drunken schoolmarm and a purple velvet.
Schoolmarm in a purple velvet dress. See, I just absolutely love how Irene and Razumdar are always like tantalizing you with details. It's like, oh yeah, this involves this, and this, and then there's like no details that go along with it, and so you're just up to your imagination. Like, there's one coming up later on in this story that you'll see that I really want to know the story behind. Grab this sky shard since we're right there. One less that I'll have to find later. Yeah, like I said, we're not doing a 100% of this zone yet. We will come back and do that eventually, but right now we're just going to try to grind through the main story as much as possible before Blackwood comes out, because it was hinted that the story for this is going to be important for Blackwood, so unfortunately I'll be ignoring all the quests and locations that are not main to the story for the time being. But we will be back, and we will save all these people. I will grab this way shrine though as we pass. Whee! Oh, Sigil portal. Very nice. I like how big the roads are in Auradon. Oh, another Sigil portal. Wow. Prince Naaman.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
The Queen asked me to meet her here.
Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite. I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all.
Why would your ancestors try to kill you?
An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theater, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish.
Is the Queen in any danger?
If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the Battle Reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you?
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead.
Who are these people?
Oh, you know how it is. In the waters of the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with nobility on land.
So what does the Queen have to do with these? Why does the Queen have to do these rituals?
Tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then, my dear sister...
Could you imagine being through 44 days of ritual chanting and then your older sibling shows up to take the throne? You were going to take the throne before the Queen returned?
Oh, yes. When our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies.
But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth.
Is that another ceremonial duty?
Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress.
What was that, 3,555 days? Good gracious, that's a lot of time. Let's see. I know Joe's good at math and can probably tell me how many days that is, but I'm going to do it with a calculator real quick. That's almost 10 years. Good gracious. He spent almost 10 years preparing to take the throne. His sister shows up and overthrows him.
You're the Queen's new favorite, yes? I recall you from the Vulcal Guard. Good that you're here, I suppose. She'll need the help.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just hard to see how she'll ever gain the trust of the commonry now.
Because the spirits are angry?
Yes. Some will say that the dead know something we do not. That she's unfit to be queen. There's nothing to that, as you well know. But it won't stop some from saying it.
I suppose that's fair.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it?
Well, you are the queen.
Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auradon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own.
Why did that spirit threaten you?
I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must.
Just tell me what to do.
There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe.
As you say, my queen.
These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess.
What will you do here, my queen?
Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here.
Why do you have to perform the rituals?
It's as I said, the ceremonies are for the people. They've always been a part of crowning a new Altmeri monarch. The people are already nervous about my extended absence. They need to know they can trust me.
Why would Norian turn against you, and who is the Veiled Queen?
I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market.
So Norian's treachery is no surprise then.
Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way.
The Veiled Heritance, the group that Astania was with?
Just so. I had hoped Astania led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can strike at us here through Norian, they're a viable threat.
Yep. We'll also go ahead and pick up this other quest. We'll do both of them simultaneously.
Careful, don't get too close to the stone. It appears to be emanating dark necromantic energies.
What is that thing?
I'm not entirely certain, but it does look menacing, doesn't it? These stones appeared overnight, at key locations throughout the ruins. It's no coincidence that the ancestral spirits went mad that very day. I'm certain there's a connection.
It certainly doesn't look natural.
No, it doesn't, does it? There are dark forces at work here. I have a powerful Altmer holy symbol used for blessings at this site. I thought I might try using it on the stone, but I'm afraid I haven't the nerve. Would you be willing to try it?
Leave it to me. did it.
My gods, it worked! You've destroyed the stone.
What should I do with your holy symbol?
Keep it for the time being. You may need it. If any more of these stones turn up, I'll find you. In the meantime, I should inform the Queen of our progress.
Very well. Alright, so let's go this way first. Yeah, this place is crawling with restless dead. Ah, base game content. I forgot how easy it was. Oh, Sky Shard. First things first, let's grab the Sky Shard. Absorb its power.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colonway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent.
Where's the spirit?
She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful. She'll tear your throat out if you give her half the chance.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You did it! Now I must perform the ritual. May the spirit of our ancestors bless us, guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
Did that not work because I walked away from it? Darn it. That's annoying. There we go. I was hoping I could just destroy it and walk away from it and get back to moving towards the next one, but apparently that's not going to work. Okay, that's 2 stones destroyed. Okay, walk away from it, turn around and come back. That will typically work. Come on. Come on, game. There we go. Good, now we just have to,
to me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you. May the ancients guide you through your days.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings to
The
us.
ritual is complete. You may go.
Very well. We're returning to Queen Irene. But first things first, let's go ahead and grab this way shrine so I don't forget to do it.
What fascinating artifacts these stones are. I wonder where they came from.
Do you want your holy symbol back?
Not until the last of the stones has been destroyed. Only one remains as far as I can tell.
Very well.
Something's happened. The spirits appear to be growing docile again.
What do you mean?
You've done it. The madness has left them, and the ancestral spirits are at peace. I can still sense residual necromantic energy, so be careful. The stones were powerful. We may feel their influence for some time to come.
If I'm not mistaken, that means the spirits, yep, they're neutral. We can walk through without being attacked anymore.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe?
Yes, my queen.
That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell.
Very well.
If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself?
Then my place is at your side.
I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company.
It would be my honor.
I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts.
You sure?
Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting.
Are you ready to face him?
I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
After you, my queen. They're still trying to get me to join their group.
You are no queen, Irene. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the veiled queen lead our people to glory.
The things I endure for my people.
I feel the ancestors guiding me.
The ancestors have forsaken you, Iren.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend.
Yeah, I can... I think anybody would want to have to face this alone.
People will never name me that queen.
Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take out the crystal by the door. Time to destroy this crystal and move on. Onward we go.
The Veiled Queen will lead us.
And they sound like broken records. The Veiled Queen, the Veiled Heritage. My leg.
It feels good to draw my sword again.
That's good.
There's no time for sightseeing.
Why struggle, Iren? This can only end one way.
Don't want to stay down here any longer than we have to.
I'm waiting on you.
Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tenzelwa. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestors' blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamlin's heir.
All right.
Foolish girl. I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
We got him.
Norian got what he deserved. Time this ritual was ended. May the ancestors bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it.
Anytime, my queen.
You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me.
Do you have a moment of, do you have a moment for questions, Your Majesty?
Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own.
How are you worried about any of the other court eaters?
Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly want change.
How do we deal with the Veiled Inheritance?
Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the Inheritance will be dealing with me instead of the other way round.
What will you do now?
We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling.
You and she aren't close then?
There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
That sounds suspicious. Battle Reeve.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern.
What now, Battle Reeve?
Razum Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Inheritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matisse, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we are a third of the way through the main quest right now, actually. So we're making pretty excellent time. I'm still gonna keep on target and not get off too far off tangent for the time being. I feel bad leaving so much of this zone unfinished, but I'm kind of wanting to make sure I get the story done before Blackwood comes out, and I definitely won't do that if I take my time and do every delve and quest between here and the final zone. So I'll rush through it, and then we'll come back and work our way through the main quests at our leisurely pace, or the side stuff at a leisurely pace. Razum Dar.
Ah, my friend. This one was just thinking about you. Nothing personal, of course. Raz threat assesses all of his assets.
The Battle Reeve said you were looking into a Veiled Inheritance connection here?
Yes, yes. We are here to gather some intelligence, right some wrongs, and perhaps slit some throats. We'll see how the day goes.
Complete quest.
You'll be perfect for this. You'll see. Raz has an eye for this sort of thing.
What do you have in mind?
Her Majesty said this were a task. Investigate the leadership of the Veiled Inheritance. The Veil's trail leads here, to the town of Matisen. Well known for their steel blades, yes? But also, apparently, weaponsmiths for anarchists.
Where do I fit in?
You contact Agent Fistel on the east side of town. This one pads around her house. Then we meet to discuss her report. Too bad Raz is so handsome, yes? He would get noticed.
Whatever you say, Razum Dar.
The Inheritants are racists, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act.
Can you tell me more about the Veiled Inheritance?
Raz may have oversimplified. These Altmer, the ones who wear the veil, they do not see themselves as racists. They see themselves as members of a far superior race. The rest of us just need some help.
What's their ultimate goal?
Oridan for the Altmer. Cats like this one, out. Shorty elves, out. Nothing but tall folk, fair skin and pointy ears as far as the eye can see. Boring, yes?
You trust me even though I'm new to the eyes?
Her Majesty trusts you, and you were of great help in Vulkelgar. Why would this one not trust a new, fresh face? Raz would never watch you with careful eyes, ready for the first sign of betrayal. Never.
Gotta love Razum Dar. Oh no, this is bad. One day, a great big kitty with a tawny hide was playing with a little bag. The cat poked his head into the bag. He was very nosy. He was a very nosy, hungry kitty, or the hungry cat. He was helping to find food in the bag. Instead, he found two rats hiding inside. One of them bore a blade, and its head was covered in silk. The other wore a veil and hissed in annoyance. The cat realized that the only way he could get these rats out of this bag was to let in more light. Under the light, the rats would be forced to fight or flee. Oh. I'm sorry, Roz.
No more delays. Ready the cargo today. I'm just waiting for the order to go through.
Fine. Where, though? My men tell me outside.
There you are, Roz.
How is this tale, my friend? Roz loves her laugh. What did she learn?
Well, I have bad news for you. I'm sorry, Roz. Festella's dead.
Dead. Dark moon and dull claws. Damn these fanatics.
I found this note on her body. I don't understand what it means.
Let Roz see that. Even in death, she laughs at this one. Clever girl. It is a code telling us who she suspected.
What do you make of it?
She mentions a rat with a blade. Condalen is the forge master here. Controls the smithy on the far end of town. Go, see what you can find. And be careful. Meet Razumdar around the other side of the forge when you are done.
Very well, Razum. Approved by Calderon and Canon Reeve Melini. Not for distribution outside the Vale. 20 heavy axes, 35 halberds, 100 daggers, 45 heavy bows, 300 quivers of arrows, 30 helmets. With Irene abroad on the island, our time is now. We must move soon if we are to take advantage. All glory to the Veiled Queen. Well, that's bad. Inheritance scum. This place is crawling with the veil.
What did you find?
I found this inventory. Cullendon and the Canon Reeve were arguing about this earlier.
Interesting. Raz knows Matissan's Canon Reeve. Melanie would not have suspected her. If she's stormed the Veil, she's probably running the show here. Explains something, too.
What do you mean?
The guard now stands before the door. Seems an odd place for a guard, yes? Want you to investigate. This one has another lead to run down.
I'll get into the house and meet you when I have something.
We're close, my friend. We will act soon. Trust Razumdar.
Why did you say you were surprised at the Canon Reeve? Where's the veil?
Just thought better of her. This one knows she and the Queen used to correspond regularly. To think she's fallen in with the inheritance. Shows even good people can do stupid things.
True.
Our friend here was too noisy. Had to have some fun with him. What did the Canon Reeve's home yield?
An officer's uniform. Looks like you were right.
It's true then. Meloni leads the inheritance here. This town is corrupt down to the roots. Damn it. The Queen will not be pleased.
What do we do?
When the roots are fouled, there's only one thing left to do. Rip them out of the ground.
Where do we start?
The time to stay in the shadows is past. Now we step into the light. Alright now, you trust in Razumdar, yes? He must ask you to trust him further. Melani, Kandalin, they are in the town barracks. You must go in, make a big noise. They will almost certainly capture you.
The what? Why should I let them capture me?
Kandalin's too observant. He knows we are here. If you go strolling in like the pompous hero, allow yourself to be taken, they'll let their guard down. Then old Raz finds you, frees you, and we strike.
Fine, for the queen.
Razumdar trusts you. Do the same for him, and he will not let you down.
What's your plan really? Let me get captured?
You have perhaps something better to do? Look, we are the Queen's eyes. We do the tasks that must be done, even if it means getting hit on the head. Killing those who do not deserve it. Riding a guar naked through an Argonian temple.
I'm sorry, what?
Raz only shares that story with veteran field agents. Perhaps another day.
I still want to know that story, Roz. I will one day know that story. I swear. Riding naked on a guar through an Argonian temple.
Let's tell Melani about that damn cat lurking around here. Aye, if Razumdar is near, then trouble usually follows.
Hello, Sergeant.
You don't look like you belong here.
I'm a sworn agent of the Queen, a very important person. No, a hero.
You don't say. All right, hero. Go on in.
We'll have to handle this ourselves.
Hello, Canon Reeve.
We're a bit busy here, Traveler. If you could just...
On behalf of the Queen, I'm here to arrest you for treason.
Treason? You'd accuse me of treason? Here? Are you mad?
I have proved that you're part of the Veld Heritance. You're under arrest, Maloney. Come quietly and...
You little idiot. Irene, that traitorous cow. She's the one who should be brought up on treason charges. She's betrayed the Altmer, her own people. The Veiled Queen will soon be crowned, and you can't stop us.
I'll report you too.
You'll report nothing. Odindil, Kandalin, now! Kandalin, take our friend here. Odindil, rally the troops.
And I'm unconscious again. Twice in an hour I have been knocked out and put in a cell. But hey, Razumdar's here to rescue me again.
You're awake now, sleeping kitten?
Ow, I take it your plan worked?
Just as we'd hoped. You did very well for new blood.
Are you going to make fun of me for... Are you going to make fun of me for the jail thing?
What? This one would never know that this is the second time he is saving you. From jail, in less than a month. Not out loud, anyway.
Right. How did you get down here, anyway?
What do you think Raz did while you searched the town? He watched, observed, calculated. Raz has very good eyes, you see.
What now?
Razumdar unlocks the door. You go find Kandalin. This one finds Melani. Just be careful.
Where is Kandalin?
Near the Stale's house. Bastard. Meet up with Raz near the forge when you are done. He'll know where Melani is then.
Alright. Alright, well, we got the guy dead. There were people already fighting him, though. There's Razumdar.
The Canon Reeve is inside, near the forge. She is trapped.
So this is it then.
Aye. Come, my friend. For Fistale. For the Queen.
For the Queen.
Let's take her out quickly. Be done with this place.
Oh, yep, I got that fast swimming Argonian swim speed. You gotta love it.
You are under arrest, Canon Reeve, for treason against the Queen. This is fine trading. We could use the exercise.
Yeah, Razumdar has no qualms with killing people that deserve it.
We are finished here. Raz can't stand the stink of the Force anymore.
Look at my speed when I swim, 'cause I'm really fast in the water.
Razumdar wants to say that went pretty well. Then he remembers Fistale and her parents.
Should be proud, Raz. She didn't die in vain.
You're right. On behalf of the Queen, we give you thanks. One day you will be a great and mighty agent. Almost as great as Razumdar, if that's possible. Raz needs to report our success here. Her Majesty will be pleased.
What's our next move?
I will return to Skywatch and see what can be learned there. Speak to Captain Tendil when you arrive. He will know where to find me.
Got it. Alright, we are halfway through the story. I'm just going to go ahead and jump over to the Way Shrine. Oh, nope, almost ran right past the captain. Captain!
Welcome to Skywatch. Your message arrived ahead of you, and they're expecting you up at the mats.
My message?
Yes. I know you must have been concerned about the messenger. He made it through safely.
Understood.
It's great to meet you at the gate again, just like the last time.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Our mutual Khajiit friend said he was happy to meet you. The festival, the High Kin Lady's veneration ceremony. It's all very exciting.
Our mutual Khajiit friend, Razumdar?
Exactly. Up at the manse. He's eager to discuss all the things you'll do on your visit to Skywatch. Should be a lot of fun. Enjoy your time in the city.
I'll head to the manse and look for Razumdar.
Good luck. If you need us, the Marines have your back.
There's a festival going on?
Stars, yes. The Festival of Defiance. An annual celebration of freedom and victory. Skywatch retaken from the Slode in the wake of the Thracian Gambit.
What's a Slode? This is a really weird question considering that I know what a Slode is.
You know how the Khajiit are like mer, but cats? Imagine that, only with slug-toed things. They're a Betmer race, beast mer, and their empire once ruled the seas of southern Tamriel.
You mentioned the Thracian Gamblet?
The Slode released a disease, the Thracian Plague, on an unsuspecting Tamriel. A catastrophe late in the First Era, if I remember my history correctly. They infected sea beasts and sent them to run ashore all along the coasts.
Go on.
Not sure what else there is to say. Mass death, military gambits, and the poor Khajiit lost more than half of their people. We showed them, though. The All Flags Navy took the fight to their homeland and slaughtered them. Nasty.
Skywatch was captured.
After the Slode released the Thracian Plague, they capitalized on the chaos it caused. They moved in on cities along the coasts, sacked them for goods, and enslaved the folk that lived there.
How long was it held?
A few years, but we've never forgotten. It took the All Flags Navy to free us with aid from a resistance in the streets. Never again.
You mentioned High Kin Lady Estri.
Queen Irene has come to our town as part of her tour. While she's here, the rumor is that she's going to bestow a great honor upon Estri. Estri's already the Canon Reeve of Skywatch. Be interesting to see what's next.
Thought I saw a Psijic portal there for a second. If I remember correctly, there is a sky shard over here at the Fighters Guild I'm going to go grab real quick since we're in the area. I won't go out of my way for things, but if I'm in the area anyways, I might as well go nab it.
I can assure you, if the Veiled Inheritance is in Skywatch, they will be found.
I believe you, Estri. But the Royal Guard will aid in the search. This is non-negotiable.
Very well. If you will excuse me, Your Majesty, I have much to do.
Over here.
Hello, Skywatch Noble with the voice of Razumdar.
Looking for Razumdar? Follow the... me.
Who are you?
Just follow.
Just follow.
Perhaps now you recognize Razumdar, yes?
Why the disguise?
Skywatch is a dangerous town. Today of all days. You know of the festival, Estri's ceremony, yes?
What's the ceremony about?
To cement their relationship, the Queen plans to elevate Estri within the Thalmor.
Ah, Thalmor.
Everything must be perfect.
So what's the catch?
The Inheritance. Raz has word the Veil has fallen on Skywatch. They plan to attack the royalty, make a statement. We need someone to find the cell and snuff it out. And by someone, Raz means you.
Of course.
It is a pleasure working beside you, my friend. Start at the Barb Hook Tavern down by the docks. Use the phrase, the wine here is made with Alikir grapes. Raz is certain that will get you somewhere.
Anything else?
Take the earring Raz used to disguise himself. You won't get far under the veil looking like that.
I'll get it done, Ross. You know, I do kind of wonder if he makes you take the earring as a high elf. Like, if you're already playing a high elf, does he make you take the earring? Because, you know, you're already the right race. I don't know. It'll be an interesting experiment to try out. I think it would be a bit of an oversight if they didn't have that in it, but... If anyone knows, if you let me know in the comments or the chat, that would be awesome. I've never actually tried it before, so. The wine here is made with Alicare grapes.
Ah, a patriot. Let me get a look at you.
He has the same beard as the Battle Reeve does. I'm here to join the cause.
You look about right. Stars, yes, you might be just the right type. We'll need to test you first. If you've been around Skywatch at all today, you've seen the Royal Guard, right?
Yes.
They're in the way. End the threat they represent to our cause. Return with a blade, and we'll move on to the next step.
Very well. Now, I think there's a couple ways you can do this.
Had a lot to say about Irene.
But I'm going to take just the easiest way that I know, so. Royal bodyguard.
Fair day, citizen.
I need your sword. Hand it over.
Get out of here. Another word and I'll have to bring you to a magistrate.
Trust me, I'm undercover working with the agents of the Queen.
Hmm? Oh, I remember seeing you around. Here, just take care of it.
Thank you. Do you want me to say the wine thing again, or do you just want the sword?
I'm impressed. As I expected, you're not just recruit material. You could be an officer. Let's drink a toast to your health.
Bottoms up.
Drink up.
Well, this isn't where this wasn't where I was before. Look, the guy looks exactly like me.
It's about time. You're heavier than you look.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Veiled Isle. You're just off the coast of Skywatch, our own private training ground. You've been chosen to join. A cut above, an officer of the Veiled Heritance.
I'm ready. What do I have to do?
You can see the black soul gem here. Place your hand on it. Good. You can come and go all you want, but first, you take the oath. Be sure you want this. You commit your immortal soul with this pledge.
No, I don't. My soul's special now. I can't. See, I may have it back, but this still does not bind me because of my power as the vestige. My soul, huh? I'm ready. Go ahead.
Repeat after me. I pledge my life and soul to the Heritance and the Veiled Queen.
I pledge my life and soul to the Heritance and the Veiled Queen.
You've passed the first test of your initiation. Congratulations. You're a lucky recruit. The Veiled Queen herself will be making a speech in support of the cause. You'll be able to see her firsthand. Assuming you survive the trials.
If I survive?
Before you lies 3 trials. Endurance, intelligence, and strength. A Heritance officer must embody all 3 of these virtues, or they're no officer. I recruited you. Don't fail me.
I won't. Which test comes first?
Intelligence. Ammonia proctors the test, just up the path from here. Go.
I'll find Ormir up the path. Yep, so as the vestige, oaths of that would normally bind my soul do not work because my soul has been tainted by Cold Harbor. So the only thing that can claim my soul is Cold Harbor, as far as I'm aware.
You've come to test your mind. Learn if you have what it takes.
Yes, I'm ready.
The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. You choose from the items on these tables. One of them is the correct answer. Choose wrong, face the consequences.
Ask your riddle.
You've come to test your mind.
Yes, I'm ready.
The test is simple. I will give you
Ask your riddle.
My life is measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin, I am quick. Fat, I am slow. What am I?
Alright, so my life is measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Then I am quick. Fat, I am slow. What am I? Anybody in the chat want to take a guess at what the item might be that we're guessing? I actually already know what it is, but... Give it another few seconds. If nobody wants to answer, I'll go ahead and just pick the right thing. Alright, it's a candle.
You have chosen wisely. Are you ready for another question?
Yes, go on.
Answer this correctly, and
Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Ask your riddle.
I'm always smiling, but I never laugh. I once loved life, from cat to calf. I'm always staring, but I cannot see. I once held secrets, those given to me. What am I?
Alright, so our riddle is, I'm always smiling, but I never laugh. I once loved life, from cat to calf. I'm always staring, but I cannot see. I once held secrets, those given to me. What am I? Yeah, you said you were working out. Well, the answer is pretty obvious. It's a book. Nope, I was wrong.
There's still so much for you to learn.
Yes, go on.
Answer this correctly, and our business is done.
Ask your riddle.
I'm always smiling, but I never laugh. I once loved life, from cat to calf. I'm always staring, but I cannot see. I once held secrets, those given to me. What am I?
I'm going to keep the riddle on screen for now while you guys think about it. The Cheshire Cat, haha. Yeah. So our options are a candle, which we've already used for the first one. There's wine. There's hoken, which I'm not sure what that is. There's a skull, a sword, a shield, a book, which we found was wrong, and an hourglass. Skull. Okay, let's try skull. Come on. There we go. Skull. Yep, that was it.
Well done. You've proven
Good
you
job,
have a
Steph.
well-honed mind.
What's next then?
Now you must prove your heart's endurance. Speak to Varastante, and she will begin your trial.
Oh, I hate this one so much. Okay. I just wish I could just go ahead and go murder and just start killing all these people and just get it over with.
Here for the trial of endurance? This is a race around the island, mind. Not a casual stroll. Think you can handle it?
I can handle this.
On my mark, magical pillars will appear on a set path. Follow the markers and keep to your feet. Oh, and where the imps. Little bastards have sharp teeth. Ready?
Ready. Woohoo! I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Sorry, when you're playing a non-Magicka character, this race is really difficult, actually. A non-stamina character, I'm sorry. This race is actually quite difficult.
An impressive time. You've passed the Veil's trial of endurance.
What's next?
Alondere proctors your final trial, the trial of strength. Get going.
All right.
You guessed the old man's riddles and ran a little race. Good for you. Ready for a real challenge?
How do I prove my strength?
You fight. Every officer under the Veil needs to know how to fight. Behind me is the combat ring. You'll go up against other officer candidates.
All right, I'll be fighting other recruits.
I don't want to hear moaning. We've a long road to walk before we remove that heretic Iren. The Veiled Queen deserves only the best, so we only take the best.
I'm ready.
We'll see. Head up the stairs, join the melee. If you survive, you're in. Prepare yourself.
You face the mighty battle lizard. I mean elf. The mighty battle elf. Not lizard at all. No siree, Bob. Definitely not a lizard. Oops, I accidentally started the murder prematurely. Whoops.
Good work. You're tougher than you look.
Thanks, I think.
I get to welcome you beneath the veil. Do your damnedest to make the Veiled Queen proud. You're a full member now, and you're in luck. The Veiled Queen herself will be speaking to the cause.
Where should I go?
The Veiled Council meets in the Grand Hall. It's north of here, near the top of the island.
And you said the Veiled Queen is here?
No, she's not here. She needs to stay safe, hidden. Uses a spell to speak with us by projection. Go report in with the council, present yourself, and be known.
Looking forward to it. Oh yes, very much looking forward to it. Murderation. Wait. Sorry, no. I mean, for the Veiled Queen. Definitely not murderation of the Veiled Queen. But really secretly, murderate the Queen.
Search the recruits. One of Iren's agents is in disguise.
Damn it! They're here!
Well, by they, do you mean just like one person? Because it's just me. Well, hello there.
Don't let them escape.
It's the Queen's sister-in-law. She's the Veiled Queen. Why am I not surprised? Well, I've done this before, but I don't think anybody would be surprised by the fact that it was the Queen's sister was the bad guy.
You peasant. You think yourself clever. Did the filthy cat give you that little bauble? Or did Iren herself get her hands? Did she really think she could sail home and we'd all bend a knee? As she invites mongrels and beasts to cavort in our cities? Deluded fool. No matter.
With Mehrunes Dagon's aid, I will dispose of the false queen and rise as true leader to our people. I am the Veiled Queen.
Yep, and she's working with Mehrunes Dagon, who's the big villain of Blackwood. That's why it was suggested to do this quest before doing Blackwood.
The spy is here.
Dispose of that pest.
It's cute. You all think you can defeat me. We're actually making very decent progress through this zone, to be honest. We're almost 3/4 of the way done with the main story. We might finish it this week and be able to start working on the rest of the zone this week. Goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Gonna go talk to Razumdar. Do.
Ah, good. Raz was beginning to worry about you.
Where's High Kin Lady Estri?
Calm yourself, friend. She's inside with the queen. They're practicing for the Thalmor ceremony tomorrow. No need to worry.
You don't understand. Estri is the Veiled Queen.
Truly, you are certain? If you're mistaken, accusing her.
Raz, you have to trust me. I saw her speak to the Veiled Council.
Then we end this. Come with Razumdar.
Very well.
Let's go. We must stop this. My queen, this one apologizes. We must speak with you at once.
Razumdar, what's going on here?
What is the meaning of this? Who let that cat in here?
Our friend here will tell the tale.
Your Majesty?
Speak quickly, please. This could be very bad for both of us.
My queen, I'm sorry, but you're in danger here.
I know. That's why Raz asked you to investigate the Heritance.
No, Your Majesty. Estri is the Veiled Queen.
The Veiled... Surely this is a jest.
I defeated the Veiled Council and met their leader. Estri used magic to contact them.
Estri doesn't even know magic.
Except for she just disappeared through a portal. She escaped, Your Majesty.
It's all right, my agent. You've done the Dominion a great service today. With Estri exposed, the veil falls. We'll investigate her staff, her guards. We'll bring them to ground. You have the thanks of a grateful queen. Estri must pay for this.
You want me to track down Estri?
It's more subtle than that. My campaign will take me through Dawnbreak, but my eyes tell me the Cannon Reeve there, Sinyan, supports the Veiled Heritance. If Estri has fled, she may seek reinforcements there.
What do you want me to do?
Go to Dawnbreak and speak to Sinyan. Be my eyes there and make sure it's safe. I can't have Estri disrupting the campaign, and Anselmo is already pushing through to Firsthold for preparations. Razumdar and I have much to discuss.
I'll make sure Dawnbreak is safe. Yep, there's 3 quests left. So we're actually 3/4 of the way. Yeah, that's right, 3/4 of the way. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 3/4 of the way. Trying to make sure I'm leaving the city correctly. Let's see, I think I have a way shrine further up. I do, yes. I have the way shrine over at the college where I was doing the Jesters Festival.
Sergeant, are you with the Marines? What happened?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Nasty little Banekin took a bite out of me. I got separated from my squad. We were heading back to the village to evacuate people.
Perhaps I could help.
Surely. Here's a list of the folk I was still to muster out. When you finish up, head back to the manor house. Check in with the captain, Landare. I'll just gather my wits.
As you say.
Good luck in there. Like I said, Captain Landare will be able to tell you more. She'll be running the cordon at the edge of town.
Why did the Daedra attack here?
No clue. Dawnbreak's just a supply stop between First Hold and Skywatch. Only notable thing about it, the High Kin Lady was here just before they hit. Word came down she made it out, though.
Yeah, that she was probably the one who caused it.
Get me out!
I'm coming.
Thank you.
Thank the Eight. Please tell me the Marines have arrived.
Yes, they're here, and they're beating back the Daedra.
Truly? Is it safe to go?
Yes, just head south out of town.
3 and 5 times blessed am I. Thank you. And blessings to you as well.
Be safe. Well, this one's dead. Beaten badly before his death. You find a wooden pendant hanging from his neck. The pendant is engraved, "To my loving father, your Ela." Take the pendant. Well, Ela's one of the people on the list, so we'll be getting to her in just a minute.
Excuse me, please. I must look for her ring. I can't leave without it.
I need you to leave. You can come back for your ring later.
No, her ring, it's all I have left. All that's left of my Farah. I've misplaced it.
So we can either look for the ring for him to try to help ease his mind, or we can try to intimidate him to make him leave, so that way he doesn't get killed. What do you guys want me to do? Look for the ring? Okay, that's what we'll do.
Oh, thank you. Threefold blessings upon you. It could be anywhere. This old place is so messy.
Keep looking, I'll do the same. If I remember correctly... Yep, it was in the basket.
Do you have it?
I found it. Please take it and get going.
Thank you so much. My father is grateful too, I know it.
Good luck.
Zarxus, hold my father's secret and safe.
I'm sorry.
My poor father. Damn the Daedra.
You need to leave.
I can't. I promised father I'd wait for him. I won't leave until he returns.
I'm sorry, but your father's dead. I found his pendant.
No, it can't be true. It can't. He was just here. Fine. Fine, I'll go.
Take the pendant and head out of town. I'm sorry, Eleni. Now we go to the manor house, and I'll kill some Daedra on the way.
Well?
Captain?
I saw some of the townsfolk making for the cordon. How did it go?
I freed all that I could. Alminian, Elaine's father, was already dead.
Poor girl. Thank you for what you could do. In the meantime, I've sent out patrols to hunt down any remaining Daedra. They should report back soon.
Anything else I can do while I'm here?
Perhaps. There's...
Captain Landare!
Artenier? Report.
It's the Daedra, Captain. They've returned in force. We've been overrun. I barely made it back.
Oh no.
Artie, what happened?
The back, Captain. The patrols may not last long.
Curse this town. Well, this isn't good.
What's the next move?
Get out there and look for our patrols. They'll need relief. I need to oversee the defense here. May Oriel preserve us all.
I'll find them. Rescue patrolling Marines. Oh, hey, Sky Shard. That puts me at a fourth of the Sky Shards. So, I mean, that's not bad for me not actively seeking Sky Shards. That's one.
See you back at the manor.
That's two. There's three.
That'll teach those bastards.
Four.
Perfect timing. Thank you.
Thank the gods I found you.
I thought I was done for. Perfect timing. Thank you.
Thank the divines I found you. You need to find Landare. She's in over her head.
What happened?
One of the patrols returned, thanks to you, and mentioned a cave entrance to the northeast. Landare couldn't wait. She took some myrrh, and they left for the caves.
She couldn't wait for any more help?
She's always been this way. I'm worried she's in over her head. Help, please. Maybe you can strap her fool head to her shoulders.
Okay, I'll find her, Sergeant. Don't worry.
Hush, Cor. Just rest. Good. Your hair. This is Coromir, my patrol leader. He isn't having a good day.
What did he find?
There are a pair of Dremora further up in the cave. They're preparing another mess summoning as we speak. It's up to you. I can't leave Coromir here like this.
I'll take care of them, Captain.
Thanks. You were right, by the way. Estri's not just veiled heritance. She's a thrice-damned cultist as well. Kor overheard the High Kin Lady talking to these Daedra by magical sending.
Another crime for the magistrates. I'll track her after we deal with these Daedra.
Good. Meantime, I'm going to get Kor here back to the manor. Meet us there.
See you there, Captain. Like that Bane can possibly give me any kind of fight.
What you can there. Firsthold already burns beneath my gaze.
Yep, Dremora of Mirror's Dagon.
My new friend, you live. I was hoping. As you can see, we received reinforcements. The Dremora have been dispatched.
The ritual is broken. There won't be another attack.
Thrice blessed are we. I couldn't have asked Urselmo for a better marine. What of Estri? Did you learn anything more?
Dawnbreak was a distraction. Firsthold is Estri's true target.
I had a feeling things would get worse. We need to get word to Lord Rillis of Firsthold, and fast.
Can you get a warning there in time?
We'll just have to see, won't we? In any case, for the lads and lasses here, thank you. I hope we're in time.
I can go to Firsthold if you no longer need me here.
I was hoping you'd offer. Firsthold is just a short journey from here. Follow the road to the northwest, and bring the news to one of the Marines there, if not Urselmo himself.
I'll get there as fast as I can. Actually, we do have one place I need to stop first. Yeah, they are such a grind. Poor mermaid. I hope mermaid's not in the stream right now and heard me say that. Okay, so we do have one place I want to stop on the way because it's connected. We'll do that quest and then we'll do Firsthold and then I'll probably call it for the week because we made some fairly good progress for one stream. Hello, friend.
Thank the Eight. Please, you have to help us. We can't keep them contained much longer.
What's going on here?
You have come to Torinon at a dark time, Pilgrim. Normally, these ruins are a beacon of light to the faithful. Now it's all we can do to hold the corruption at bay. Please, seek out our leader, our Aldark. She can tell you what must be done.
I'll find the Eldrak and set things right. Actually, I'm going to run to the restroom really quick. I will be right back. Alright, let's continue. Tornon discovered. I think there's another quest in this area too, but I don't remember where to pick it up at. If I see it, I'll get it. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. Nice. Oh, there it is, yeah. Might as well do both quests while we're in the area.
Don't hurt me. Please, Master. Mercy on this poor wretch.
What are you talking about?
I'm the relic keeper here at Torinon. You must help me move the holy treasures, lest they be co-opted by the corruption that plagues this site.
Why can't you deal with this?
Ancient guardians guard the relics, but they've already been touched by the Daedric stain. Please, Master, get them clear. Look for the coffers on altars around the Torinon. Just mind the guardians now.
I'll recover the relics.
Be wary, traveler. This corruption could take you too.
Are some relics really worth your life?
These relics are my life, traveler. If they become corrupted and stained, my life will be over. I wish I could take this fancy spell with me. I'd go get them myself.
So this magic circle isn't your doing?
No, that was the old Ark's doing. She didn't want me to die, or become co-opted like the others. Such a kind lady. If a little brusque with me.
It's a neat magic circle, that's for sure.
Stars above, it's good to see a friendly face. Did one of my acolytes send you along?
Yes, she said that Torinon had been corrupted.
She spoke truly. Torinon has been assaulted by Daedric energies and foul beasts. The penitent writhe with foul magics while scamps and clanfear rampage through her fields.
I'm here to help. How can I fix this?
You are very brave to offer your service. The shrines to the 8 divines fuel this evil. I can feel it. Cleanse the shrines, and you should be able to strike at the source of the corruption.
If it's up to me, then I'll cleanse the shrines.
I can feel Mara's smile on my face for the first time in hours. Good luck.
How did this start?
I'm not entirely sure. We received a retinue of penitents led by none other than High King Lady Estri herself. I was walking between the shrines, talking to monastic Neneron, when the screaming began.
Estri's a traitor and a Daedric cultist. She leads the Veiled Heritance.
She what? No doubt she's behind this then. Some kind of ploy or distraction. Mara's heart that we could live to see such times.
What happened after the screaming began?
I tried to help those I could, but the penitents went mad with fear. Daedra boiled up from the central shrine, burning and killing as they went. The prince behind this is a fiend.
Why weren't you corrupted?
I am an All-Dark, and an old one at that. I may not be much good in a fight, but the touch of a Daedric lord? Pah. No part of my soul wants to traffic with the likes of them.
You mentioned a monastic.
I'm ashamed to say I left Neneron inside. I dropped a quick rune of protection on the ground for him. Mara knows if he's still alive. I tried to get him moving, but he kept raving about some relics. Silly, stupid man.
How do I cleanse the shrines?
I'm certain solutions will present themselves. There's no telling what this corruption has done to the holy sites. The divines will want you to re-sanctify their spaces, certainly. They're watching, always. I am an All-Dark, and an old one at that.
Were you casting a spell there?
Stars, yes, a ward. To keep the corrupted contained. It's taking a lot out of me, to be honest with you. But Mara keeps and preserves me, as she always has. I'm not entirely sure.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get through all the different options. Daedric Prince, any idea which one's behind this?
If I had to guess, the stench in the air, the pain of the afflicted. Dagon,
Mehrunes Dagon. It's his razor that cuts across my heart, I fear. May he drown in the font of harmony. Ugh.
Alright. Beginning the mission to restore the shrines. Magnus and Cirabane.
Danger still looms at this site. Dispatch the interlopers.
He fell like a lopsided. Alright, the shrine to Cirabane has been recovered. We need to go recover the shrine of Magnus. Oh, sorry, shrine of Cirabane. We just recovered the shrine of Magnus. Okay, I had those reversed. Hey, get back here. It's not polite to run out of area of effects.
What was broken is now whole. Move with our blessing.
Alright, that's 2 of the 8 divines have been restored. Alright, let's head for the nearest relic on our way to the next. Speaking of SMRSG, have you seen Rava the Last Dragon yet, by any chance? I don't know if that was something that your little one was would have made you watch by this point. Okay. Stuck on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse at the moment. That's fair. She really does enjoy her Mickey Mouse, doesn't she?
Wash away the slime.
Well, at least she's a Disney kid. Brief letter to Aldrock. It's about water. Coils of the Father. Fill the chalice with water. Walk over to the shrine. The shrine to Anu has been cleansed. Next we shall cleanse the shrine of... Not sure who this is.
Well done.
Oh, Yifri. Or Yifri.
Go now with speed.
Yifri. Lion King Mickey is by far her favorite. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, while I kind of enjoyed the live-action Lion King, it was definitely not my favorite movie. I mean, it was still good in compared to some other remakes that I've seen, but it wasn't like... Yeah. Oh yeah, that was they did a really good job of that movie. Bill Murray made a really good Baloo. Like, I haven't I admit it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I actually need to rewatch that movie because it's been a long time since I've seen it. I watched it in theaters when it came out, and then I haven't gone back. I haven't gone back and rewatched it again since, which is a shame, in my opinion, because it was really good. I might do that after my stream tonight. I might rewatch that movie. Hey, that's not fair. You're not allowed to respawn right after I just finished killing the other one. That is cheating, sir. And for that, you get death. Again. Alright, hold on. I gotta see what's going on in that text chat. Beauty and the Beast was good too. Emma Watson did a great job. I haven't seen that one yet either. I should probably get around to that at some point.
Burn away this taint.
The ceremonial fire! Fire! The shrine to Trinamek has been purified. Ignite Zarsi's purifying flame. Zarsi's shrine has been purified.
Move as our breath.
That she should have a lot of fun on that, and plus with COVID, by that point, COVID should mostly be a thing of the past because most people should be vaccinated by that point or have herd immunity. So it should be like it shouldn't be as big of a thing by that point. Oh, I'm getting my vaccine, my first dose on Friday, and then I'm getting my second dose on the 18th. So it'll be right before camp. I'll have my second dose, or it'll almost be 2 weeks. That Friday of camp will be 2 weeks since the second dose. Okay, there's one left. Do you have any symptoms after the first one?
The flame of faith has smothered and gone out.
Okay, you gotta hurry because these braziers will reset themselves very fast if you don't. That's fair. Shrine to Mara has been purified. The last one should be the Shrine to Akatosh, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I actually told you, but I actually went back and rewatched the entire Phineas and Ferb series last year. There we go. No, Stendar is purified.
Go to the center of Torinon. End this corruption.
Very well. Well, first things first, I'm going to get that last relic first. And then we'll go in the corruption. Why would I rewatch Phineas and Ferb? Because I like Perry the Platypus. Oh my goodness, that's gross.
My corruption will spread again.
Never been a fan.
Over here, my friend.
They actually had a sequel series called Milo Murphy's Law. Oh, you're on Dressiona now in One Piece? Cool. Let's see. What part have you gotten to in Dressiona? Or Dressrosa?
Is it true?
The same voice spoke to me. I think the shrines are cleansed.
Fivefold venerations be upon you. I knew the moment we met that you were sent by the Divines. And truly, the Divines have more to say to you.
What do you mean?
Follow me, my young friend, and find out.
Very well.
Step forward and see what the Divines would show you.
Lord Dagon, my family has been ever faithful. Now, in my hour of need, I request your aid.
Your plots exposed. Your supporters crushed. And you come crawling to your lord. What do you have left to offer me?
Everything. I offer my very soul if it means I have power. The power to rule.
So be it. I imbue you with a taste of my true power.
Right, yeah, I remember that now.
In Torinon. Then, move on to First Hold.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years since I last read that arc, because they've been on the Wall arc for quite a while.
Estri, the High King Lady herself. I can't believe it, though I've seen it now with my own eyes.
What now, Aldrich?
I return to my work. The corruption fades, and the penitents will need guidance now more than ever. You, gods touched. You must seek and stop the blasphemer. Her profanity must be ended.
Very well. I'm going to go turn in this relic rescue quest, and then we're going to go and try to put an end to Estri's. Yeah, that's fair. Subs is just not for some people. I understand that. But I've actually been reading... I read the manga, so that's how I'm ahead, is I have the English manga. Yeah, I have like 96 books, I think, now. Hold on. Yep, 96. I've got one sitting on the table. It's like, you haven't read me yet. It's like, I'm not... I need to get to it. Yeah, that's fair. I can't read them for long periods of time, but in short bursts I can. Yes, here they are.
Thank you. Thank you
so much. I'll just gather my wits and then pack these out of here. Blessings of the Divines be upon you. The Divines walked at your side at Turina. Ariel bless you.
Alright. We're off to First Hold. We're gonna put an end to this war.
Hold there. First Hold is under siege. We'll need you to head back to the main road.
I came to warn you of Daedric attack, but it looks like I'm too late.
Sadly, yes. The attack is underway. Hold there. First Hold is under siege. We'll need you to head back to the main road.
Can I help? I've worked with Rosendar in the past.
You're one of Raz's. Thank Mara. We could use you. There are Daedra everywhere. Portals to oblivion open within the city, and an army of beasts threatens to take First Hold.
Who opened the portals?
It's hard for me to believe, but reports indicate High King Lady Estri is behind this. We hold the line here, but that could change at any moment. Battle Reeve or Selmo sent a runner requesting aid. He has a plan to deal with these beasts, apparently.
I'll find the Battle Reeve at once.
He's at the Mages Guild Hall. Should be straight ahead across the bridge. Trinamac's blade keep you safe.
How did Estri do this?
The High Kinlord didn't know of her treachery. He let her into the city and that was it. We lost touch with Rillis after the gates to the Deadlands opened. I hope he's still alive.
The Deadlands?
Mehrunes Dagon's plane of oblivion. It's a wasteland. Nothing but stone, lava, and Daedra. When the gates first opened, I had a good look. And smell. Mara's heart, that place has an odor.
You spoke like you know Rosendar.
He's here. He piled in right behind the Battle Reeve. Said something about supporting the Marines and the guilds. You know how he is.
Do you know what Ulframo is planning?
Estri dropped a barrier around the inner castle. We'll need a way past it to get at the portals. I think the Battle Reeve and the guild leader plan to crack that thing like an egg. A frontal approach.
Very well. I'm on my way again. Yeah. Next weekend, I'm actually, assuming that I don't get sick from the shot, which shouldn't happen. Most people say they don't get symptoms, so I should be okay. But we're doing my family's going to do a cookout next weekend for Memorial Day. I'm looking forward to. I actually bought some bratwurst for the event on yesterday, when we were at the store. Battle Reeve.
Stars above. You have no idea how relieved I am to see you. I hope you're resolved. We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Just tell me what to do, Orsimo.
Estri has sealed the castle within a powerful barrier. It's powered by wards and guarded by Dremora. Destroy the wards, and we drop the barrier.
How do we lower the wards?
One of the guild mages, Sinian, has a plan. We retook the hall here to gain access to a source of magical power. Head inside. She'll tell you what to do.
Good luck, Battle Reeve.
Trinamac guide your hand. And may he protect us all.
Can you hold this position?
We'll be fine. We've held them off this long. We can hold a bit longer. You just focus on what Sinian has to tell you.
Who are these defenders? They're not Marines.
First hold must not fall. We've unsheathed our sharpest blades. Curious about these folk?
Who are the mages?
Sinian spell slingers. Mages from the guild hall. Normally they'd be curled up with a good book or brewing some obscure potion. They've done the guild proud, backing us up.
The Wood Elves and Khajiit and Leathers.
Razumdar's folk. Eyes of the Queen. I know you've worked with him before. Normally they'd never expose themselves like this. The cat said, "We do not draw blades in the daylight." But here they are, making sure we live through this.
The soldiers in heavy armor, who are they?
My personal elite guard. We call them talons. The Queen has her eyes, I have my talons. Between the talons and the Marines, the finest blades in Auradon are arrayed against oblivion.
Alright, let's do this.
Did Urselmo send you? It's about time they found someone.
I was hoping you could fix my gear for me.
Welcome to First Hold. It's just so lovely this time of year.
I've been to nicer places.
Ah, well, don't suppose you have about 100 blades behind you, no? All right then, time we saw more of town.
Oh, what do I do?
2 wards power the barrier around the castle. Here in the hall, we focus our will. Shape the tip of a spear. Alone, we'd be no match for a Daedric prince. Together, Estri's magics don't stand a chance.
Here in the hall, so you won't be coming with me?
You're a smart one. We'll need to stay here to power the ritual. You act as our focus, our agent in the world.
Focus?
Take this talisman, find the wards. One's in the east wing of the city, the other in the west. Just point, focus, and we'll do the rest.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Just remember, it will take a moment or two for the ritual to do its work. I'd clear out the Daedra first, assuming you don't want to be eaten. Oh, and say hello to Razzie for me.
Razumdar's out there?
Definitely. Didn't Urselmo tell you? He's been trying to find weak points in the barrier for us. When that thing goes down, he's sure to move up. I'd look for him in the inner courtyard, after your victory.
Alright. Everybody knows Razumdar.
Success! Just one more ward to go.
The kind will regret this day that they've attacked First Hold. Bonk. Ouch. Well, I can't go that way.
Wards are down. Find Razumdar. He'll get you moving.
There's Razumdar.
My friend, it is good to see you again. Your talisman. Razumdar sees you have met Sinian. Cheerful, isn't she?
Yeah, Dari, what's our next move?
We storm the castle and the realm beyond. This one imagines Estri is very upset. She threw in her lot with Dagon, and now nothing stands in our way.
And let's put an end to her.
Estri is vulnerable, but Tamriel is still open to the Deadlands. This must not be. We must close her gates, end the threat of the Daedra.
How do we close the gates?
Each gate is maintained by a sigil stone. Enter the portal, find the stone and destroy it. Raz is going to guess they will be guarded.
So I should be careful?
Just so, my friend. Good luck in there. Raz will rejoin Urselmo and the others. Ensure First Hold is still here when you get back.
Good luck, Razumdar. You have to light them in a specific order. There we go. Goodbye, Sigil Stone. First portal closed. 2 to go, and then we have to fight S3, and then we're done for the week. Okay, second Sigil Stone. Would one of my mods mind banning that that bot, please? Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Well, that boss is already dead. Taking out the third sigil stone.
The gates are closed, and Tamriel is just a little bit safer. What do you say we put an end to Estri?
Where's the battle reeve?
He and Sinian are already inside. We have one more portal to close. The High-Kin Lady Estri clutches to Dagon's robes, hides within the Deadlands.
Will you come with me, Roz?
It would be Razumdar's pleasure to fight by your side. Follow. He shall lead the way.
Right. Right behind you.
This one shall open the door.
Good. You're both here. We're going after Estri.
The Deadlands. So this is going to be an area we're actually going to get to go to later this year. Like, this will be a permanent zone that we can visit anytime we want here really soon. Well, I say soon, but it's like 6 months away probably before it becomes an actual zone. Because Blackwood, we're going to be visiting the Deadlands, but we're not actually going to be in the Deadlands, like where we can travel to the Deadlands anytime we want.
Let's end this.
What do we have here? A lamb sent to slaughter? You dare challenge the power of Maroon's Dagon?
Lane Atronox, shield me!
Estri, you've gone too far.
Lane Atronox, shield me!
I've only gone where I ran.
And she has been struck down. Now I destroy the sigil stone.
We'll see you back in Tamriel.
Estri dead. Release found. Razumdar couldn't have asked for more. Even this one must admit, you do good work. Without you leading the charge, today could have gone very differently.
What now, Roz?
Queen Irene has arrived. She's just outside with her retinue. This one is certain she'll want to hear your report. Go. We will speak again soon.
As you say. Queen Irene, it's good to see you again.
The battle reeve tells me Estri is dead. I mourn her loss. She is the past, and you our future. Your service to our people has been exemplary. You have proven yourself a valuable asset to the Altmeri Dominion.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Among those who heed my voice, you will be honored and welcome. Our alliance of three peoples is fragile but beautiful. With you at its heart, I'm certain the Covenant and the Pact will learn to fear the Eagle's cry. High Kin Lady Estri may be defeated, but there are still those who would oppose the Dominion. The Veiled Heritance is proof of that. High Kin Lord Relis and I still have our work cut out for us here.
How can I be of help?
The King of the Wood Elves informs me there's some manner of discontent in Eldenroot, our capital city. Meet with King Camor and Eridan and work to end the discord. Once local matters are in hand, I'll meet you in Eldenroot.
How do I get to Eldenroot?
Travel to Skywatch and look for Captain Jimmerak. I've heard she's a reliable captain with a fast ship. She can bring you to the Port of Haven, which is just south of Eldenroot. And if she gives you trouble, tell her I sent you.
I'll head to Eldenroot, Your Majesty. Well, I say that, but I have no intention of doing that for the time being. We are actually done for the day. We're going to go ahead and end off here. Next week, we're going to continue with working on Aradon and trying to finish out some of the other locations on the island. And then we'll just be doing that probably until Blackwood launches in 2 weeks. Again, for those of you who weren't here at the start of the stream, I'm not going to be doing Elder Scrolls on Fridays for the time being. I'm going to be doing Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke challenge as what's called a wedlock, which I'll explain more about on Friday. So that'll be Fridays at 5 p.m. for the foreseeable future until that's done, and then we'll probably do something else after. But we'll continue doing Elder Scrolls on Sundays, like always. So I want to thank you for watching. If you did, and I hope to catch you next week as we continue the Elder Scrolls Online as Reewish, the mighty battle lizard. Thank you very much, and have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.
You did.